Hey guys, my name is Irsa and I'm from grade 90. And today I'm gonna tell you a story. And the title is The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, there was a duck living in the forest. One day, she laid some eggs. After warming them carefully, she waited for the eggs to hatch. As she watched, 3 of her eggs cracked and 3 lovely ducklings came into the world. The mother duck was overjoyed, but the largest egg was still there. At last, the great egg burst, but the duckling was large, gray and, ugly. The mother duck looked at him and said, "Oh no, he can't be my baby. How ugly and different he is from all my other child." The ugly duckling was hated by his brothers and sisters. They often mocked at him. The ugly duckling felt so sad that he ran away from home one day. Walking alone, he came upon a house. As he peeped inside, he saw an old woman sitting idle. At her foot was a cat and a hen. Suddenly, the woman noticed the duckling. At first, the woman coddled the duckling, but the very next morning, she screamed at him in anger, "Away from me, you ugly duckling!" The duckling ran out of the house. Once again, the duckling went walking sadly. He spent his day and night crying all alone. He felt lonely and miserable, but the ugly duckling was hopeful in his heart. One day, he saw a pond. His eyes were lit up in joy as he had seen water for so many days. He swam to his satisfaction, but his happiness was short-lived. Due to cold weather, the pond had frozen. Now the duckling couldn't swim. A little while later, a kind farmer happened to pass by. Taking pity on the duckling's miserable condition, he took him home. The farmer nursed the duckling, and the duckling was soon well. Then the farmer left the duckling in the pond. One morning, the duckling saw the beautiful swans around him. He felt so ashamed and bent his head down. He saw beneath the water his own reflection. It was the reflection of a swan. He was no longer the gray, ugly duckling. He had grown into a beautiful swan. Those beautiful swans were his brothers and sisters. The ugly duckling remembered when everybody used to ignore him. The ugly duckling now heard the swan say that he was the most beautiful among them. Now he was no longer the ugly duckling, but the beautiful swan. The end. So that was my story. Thank you so much for listening, and maybe we'll see each other next time. And see you guys. Bye bye.